Yared, obviously a great job on third place today. You put yourself in a good position for the 1500 tomorrow. Does that boost your confidence going into the race?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just I feel like every 800 in this Grand Slam so far has just been, score as high as I can, do better, and get all the points that I can, so that when I go into the 15, I, make sure if I win it, then I'll win it. I think that was always one of my worst fears, that like if I win the 15 and then because I didn't do well enough in the 800, I still lose. So, it brings good momentum for tomorrow, just to see, I'm still obviously very fit and really ready for the next one. So.
Yared, we see you in tons of miles and even 3Ks, but 800 seems a little bit more rare for you. So how does it feel dropping down in distance a little bit?
I think I'm finally getting my bearings about it a little bit. My third one now this year, and it feels like I've definitely done a lot to, correctly run it. I think there's a lot of tactics to an 800 that is more than just go out, die the first lap, and then hang on for the last one. So I've been, making my way around and really figuring it out, and I've been placing better every 800. So feeling really, really good about it.
You've running down Hobbs at the end there. How much confidence does that kind of build for you moving it? Because Hobbs is the one everyone's been talking about. He's the 8:15 guy. Like he's gonna kill this. You run him down to the line. How are you feeling now moving into the 15 off of that?
No, we're really good. Yeah, like Hobbs, obviously, seeing what he did in the 800 last year, he's just such a phenomenal runner at both events. And so, like kind of coming out of that last stretch, it was just like, felt like Marco was way too far. But I was like, I'm gonna catch as many people as I can, because it felt like a big like every point matters kind of deal. And I know Hobbs is gonna come back tomorrow and race just as well, and so is everyone else, especially the 15 guys. So, I'll be ready for it.
You've been here before. You have some history in this building, obviously.
Yeah.
What's it like to come back here in what is really, the relays are a big deal, but this is a real professional event. What's it like to come back here in an event like this?
Yeah, it's a little different, but honestly, Penn Relays was always a very fun event for me to come to, and I always enjoyed it a lot. I think just having so many more people cheering like directly for me was really huge. It happened in Miami too, but it was just like, how loud the crowd was, and they're all going like, Goose, and I thought it was like boo, and I'm like, no, wait, they're just saying Goose, it's fine. But it was very, very cool, very fun. So.
What's with the number 15? Is that for the 1500?
It's for the 1500.
Okay,
yeah.
so it looked like an Eagles shirt actually.
No,
it was
yeah.
green, so.
It was originally for Miami, but
Okay.
I think they just kind of brought it back for Philly too. So yeah.
One of the things that I talked to Michael before this came to town, and he mentioned that once the word got around to the athletes that they were going to come here, that the athletes were kind of interested in coming here and seeing what it would be like. Is that true? And were you one of them who said as much?
No, yeah. I was definitely that was one of the reasons I signed, just to kind of do something different, see what it was like, just a completely different format, completely different.
How have you been feeling?
Really everything from how the athletes are treated to prize money to just the crowds that they pull. It's been really, really different and really fun because of that.
Yared, big question